And we're live! Hello and welcome back to Game Start. I'm your host, Bardic Knowledge. And looks like the tags didn't update. Yeah. Oh well, I'm not gonna bother. So, we're continuing on with The Witcher. I still am not entirely sure if I turned in all of the bounties, but I'm going to do the two that I was given without being given their quests. And if I don't get the sword from those bounties, I have installed a mod that will let me get it. So I'm trying to be as legitimate as possible about it. That magic bottle right there is the mod in question. So I need to look up the correct locations. Okay, so I need to go back to the swamp for both of them, I believe. Yes, one is in the cemetery. And, yeah, well, they're both in the cemetery. Just one is in the cemetery and one is in the crypt. Okay. So let's go off that way. What a curious sound for somebody who's wounded to make. Though I do think it's somewhat interesting, now that the main brunt of the fighting is over, that the Scoia'tael and knights are all just mingling around together. Oh, this whole place is called the Swamp Cemetery. But okay, so consarn it, blasted thing turning around. Okay, so back through there again. Apparently I have to do it at night. Okay. This is the direction I need to go. Feels like I'm moving a lot faster than I used to. I need to go to this fireplace and then defend it from anything that comes to attack me. That is not the spell I want to use. Oh, hello. I did not expect you there. Still affected me, it looks like. Oh, come on. Okay, meditate until night. Let's see if there's any potions I can make. Not really, but I can do some oils. It says this will be a good idea when fighting Lily. that one. And then the necrophage oil. This will be good for the other opponents. Alright. I don't think I've got any leveling up to do. So we'll rest that. Oh, and the screen went black instead of doing the spin around. That was interesting. Okay. So it's not technically night yet, apparently. In which case, one more hour. Now it's nighttime. The Garcane. Those are the guys who are in charge, or whom Bloodwing works with. Excuse me a moment, fellows. Or Vesper, rather. Oops, too fast. Alright. Yeah, let's take it all. You see, I've got the quest now, though I for some reason did not get it when the Royal Huntsman told me about it. So now I have to go to the Druid's Cave. And hand in the head. Then I come back and fight the other one. Roll. Stupid keyboard. Maybe I should get a new keyboard when I get all my new computer components. Okay, Royal Huntsman. Got a thing for you.
Greetings.
Can I be useful?
They say deadly
Know anything?
people speak.
Killed the Garcane. Here's proof.
Excellent. He'll murder no more human.
Can I
They say
know anything?
people
What else?
ask.
Okay.
Farewell.
Now do I have it? The quest for the Vampirus of the Swamp? Because it doesn't look like I do. No, they didn't give me the quests again. How curious. Okay. Actually, I'll wait to apply the new stuff until I'm actually there and ready to do battle. Although, I'll level up first. So, I do want to do more damage. So we'll do that. Pick up some of the stuff that I hadn't done before. Not sure I've got it. Oh, there's a few things I can do with some copper talents. Apparently I never did anything with Axii or Irden. Axii causes hex, Irden causes pain. I don't think I've ever used either of them. Actually, I might have used Axie. I think that's the one that lets me mind control. And there's Wraiths. Which this says Wraiths are a part of the encounter. Some vampire oil. Yep, there's Lily. Oh yeah, that's right, the Wraiths can't actually do anything around me because of my, I've got that salt on me that keeps them from being able to approach me. Have any Spectre oil? Doesn't look like it. Well, I won't be able to loot these guys until you guys are all dead, so... There. Come on. There we are. I love Ignis. I actually had a character with Ignis in his name once. My very first D&D character, Ardeo Ignis Draconis. A half-elf fighter cleric mage because I was terrible at making characters. Alright, so now I've got the head of Lily. Now it's back to the cave. Oh, hi there.
Greetings.
Wasn't expecting you so close to the entrance.
Can I be useful?
They say
No need.
people's
I killed the
deadly these.
Farewell.
Okay, so I did not get the items I needed to get. So I'm going to be doing the thing. Where is that magic bottle now? It should be here. Or is it a quest item? I don't think it's a quest item. Oh, there it is. Okay. Person who made the mod didn't do any voice acting for it. So, the weapon, silver, Moonblade. Moonblade is yours. So, I want to hang on to Erendite rather than Diablo. I have to drop Diablo. Oh, I can't put Erendite in the slot?
Right.
So it's legitimately a choice between Erendite and Moonblade. Hmm. Um. Well, according to that, you simply can't have two swords on you at the same time. And the Moonblade is apparently a better one. So as much as I would rather have both of them, or even the legendary Erendite, I'm gonna have to just stick with Moonblade.
Geralt.
Because I read that at the start of Witcher 2, if you have Erendite, you lose it. Because they wanted to give it to you again later. So...
Did you get the medication?
I have to wait.
Need any?
No.
Take care.
Okay. So... I guess I'm just going to keep the Moonblade. But now I've got all this ultimate equipment. And it's time to continue on. Well, that's interesting. Okay. I will probably use either some diamond dust or a rune on my Mahakman sword, which has a proper name that I can't remember. It starts with a G. It's like Gahark or something like that. I'm not fighting. I feel like if you have all of your weapons sheathed, it shouldn't count as you fighting. Okay, I'm gonna be going after some human opponents here. So I want to use this. And let's see, let me compare these. Plus 30, plus 25. That's just pure damage and penetrates armor. Yeah, we'll stick with this.
State your business, Witcher.
Let me pass, Duet.
You look terrible, like you haven't slept all night.
I'm tired, Count. May I pass?
My dear Geralt.
I spent the night with a Striga, so my patience runs thin.
With a Striga? To what end? Did you kill her?
She's no longer a problem. I found evidence of a traitor in the princess's entourage.
Any idea who?
Not yet, but it's only a matter of time. I discovered a useful diary. Triss Merigold also knows some helpful spells.
You should give me Ostrit's diary. The Grandmaster commands magic
Oh.
better than that witch Marigold.
I never mentioned whose diary.
But... to hell with it. Witcher, join me. Align yourself with the masters of a new order. With me, Roderick Duet, the future Viceroy of Temeria.
Who are you working for, Duet?
I thought you had it figured out. I'm working with Salamandra, for now.
Think you can outsmart them?
They're but a means to an end. Join me.
You're a worm. I won't soil my boots on a piece of crap like you.
Fuck yourself, mutant! You shall die at my sword!
That
No.
hurt.
You guys will die at mine. That felt good. Okay, so I don't know this area at all, but looks like we've got a small maze to go through. Fortunately, I've got this magic map that tells me what the path is. I don't even need to fight anything, because I don't need to fight them, like at all. Armored Hound, Masked Warrior, that looks like a place I need to be. Oh, I guess it wasn't really a maze of any sort, it was just land versus water. Oh well. This, I suppose, is the more mazy bit. I don't think... Yeah, there's nothing really I can do here.
This is your...
Nope. Wrong sword. Okay. Wow, there is no light over here. There's Azarjavan. Mutant Rayla. Oh, I see. So they experimented on you, did they, Rayla?
Greetings, Geralt. Have you met Rayla? A singular transformation gave her the gift of life.
Geralt!
A singular transformation. The gift of life. You call that enslaved bag of blood and muscles alive?
Better than alive, perfect. You'll learn that soon enough.
This was your experiment? You're pathetic.
Rayla, darling, you won't permit this mongrel to insult your master.
Geralt!
That was interesting. Wonder what blinded me. Doing so little damage. This sword is supposed to ignore armor.
You will die slow.
Well, that was simple enough.
What was that?
Not sure, but they looked like mutants. You came just in time.
I could hardly desert you.
Thanks, Triss.
Geralt.
Salamandra must be based inside the old manor.
I think so too. So before I left the castle, I snatched a key to the crypt. From there, we can enter the catacombs beneath the manor.
Triss, you're a genius.
Shall we?
Let's go.
I don't have anything else I really want to do right now. I didn't technically complete all the side quests, but I'm okay with that at this point. Come on, stop fading in. Can't get in. There we go. Does this thing count as a human? I'm curious its name, too.
Geralt, there's no sense staying here. We don't know what Salamandra is planning. You need to enter their base.
Then let's go.
No, I'll stay here. I've still got strength left, so those mutants are going to taste some fire.
It's too dangerous, Triss.
Since when do I need your permission to cause trouble? Or you mine, for that matter?
Triss.
Another time. They're coming. Go. I detest tearful goodbyes.
See you, Triss.
Oh, okay. I don't even get a chance to loot the greater brother. How interesting. A wraith that isn't repulsed by my salt. I do wonder why we couldn't just walk in through the front door, though. Oh, gave it to me again. Or is it just a one-off? So I've got runes on my steel sword. This silver-based stuff for my silver sword. And then whatever this stuff will do to Diablo. Hanged Man's Venom. Ah, poisons. Fitting then for Diablo. And shouldn't be in here for an entire day, so... Being the kind of adventurer I am, I kind of have to... there's nothing else of interest in here, apparently. Two doors. Enemies on either side. Can they operate a door? Why, yes, it seems they can. Okay, so that answers that. The mutants do in fact count as humans for the purposes of silver and steel. Wrong button. So I want to go around. doing? I should still have a potion of cat. Or do I not? Ah. Great. I guess I'm fighting in the darkness. Unless... I don't think there was a fireplace back there. Only I had like a flaming oil I could put on my sword. And I can't nick a torch. Let's see if this way's more well lit. Oh, it's locked. So I guess not. I am surprised that I don't have... Oh! That's where my cat is. Didn't even realize it. Well, that was handy and all. Anything of interest over here? A fireplace. But otherwise it looks like a way to avoid the fighting. Ah. Or a way in. Or out. Good to know it's here. Alright, up against the hounds we want silver. But against the mutants we want steel. Good to know. Stop putting your sword away, you're in a dangerous location. Hi guys. Flurry of blows. Okay. Ah. Still not gonna fight me yourself, eh, Javed?
Rella always admired you. Shame. You might have made a good couple.
This farce is over.
As you wish. Behold my Koshche, the perfect killer.
That name's supposed to be inspired by Koshche the Deathless. Sweet Heart of Darkness. Roll, roll. Don't back away, roll. Damn it, Geralt. Roll. Trying to get out of range. Alright, do I have anything to... let's use a white honey. And then... use a swallow. Nothing special to be had here. Okay. What does toxicity do again? It says that excessive toxicity negatively affects Geralt. Doesn't say what counts as excess, so we gotta drink more cat. Okay, so this unknown bomb is Dragon's Dream, which is apparently good against, or good for burning things. Blowy water. That looks like a place to hit with Ard. Nope. Okay, I have built up a good deal of toxicity here. Oops. Hi guys, why don't you get in a circle? And he tried to taunt me to the end. Okay, so that's the guy who is probably behind this door. Yep. A lot of spikes about. Let's see if I can just open it from this side. Nope, still locked. This looks like... yes, a very dangerous room I'm going to have to deal with later. Alright, I'm at the lab. You want to keep your sword out when you know you're going to fight.
How irritating. You just cut up my koshche, the result of much labor. Now to resolve this matter through more traditional means.
I can't wait.
My, how threatening that sounded. I warned you, pissing up wind leads to disaster.
You talk too much. Scared?
This time you pissed in a tornado. Kill him.
Okay, so he's gone again. Mutants. Mutants. Oops, too fast. I decided I should focus on one guy instead of trying to take both of them down simultaneously. Ooh, that looks dangerous.
Your turn, Javed.
I learned long ago only to rely on myself. Before I kill you, you must know. Triss Merigold is being dragged to the laboratories as we speak. Torture will follow. Everyone breaks sooner or later. It's merely a question of time. What say you, Witcher? Still the indifferent tough guy?
You're bluffing. You send assassins after me, conjure up beautiful words, threaten to kill me. But you're scared to death and simply postponing the inevitable.
Alazar Bintala.
I mean, you wouldn't have to drag her anywhere if you teleported her like you did me.
I needed to think.
Coward, you know the punishment you face. You can evade it by slaying Geralt of Rivia. You may earn my mercy.
Your threats don't impress me anymore. Prepare, sorcerer. I've come here for you.
Yes.
We'll meet again, White Wolf.
Berengar made his decision. He knew where Javed was hiding. He also knew I'd find the sorcerer sooner or later. He knew that facing Javed alone was suicide for either of us.
I wonder if I actually get a gallery of all these pictures. Switch to Diablo for poison damage.
I'll tear you to pieces.
Oops. That is not the sword I wanted. Poor Berengar. I wonder if it's even possible for him to survive. Okay. Ooh. I do wonder. Oh, this is the only thing I can actually inspect in here. So let's take a look at what it's got.
Javed, can you hear me? What's going on? How are the experiments progressing? I urgently need those mutated Knights of the Order in Vizima, and send me more failed ones. At this stage, I can afford no delays. Respond!
Javed's dead.
Witcher Geralt.
Expect to see me, Grandmaster. Soon.
Geralt, you're here.
Are you all right?
I told you I could handle them. What happened below?
I'll tell you later.
Geralt.
What do you know about the Grand Master?
He's very charismatic, with a talent for magic of the wild kind.
Wild?
Like a source, he uses the power intuitively. He had no mentor and attended no magic academies. I checked. He probably tamed the power through tremendous discipline, typical of religious sectarians.
How powerful is he?
Hard to say. He shields himself well.
Okay, now how about the other thing?
Geralt.
The leader of Salamandra is dead.
Great. Learn anything about who's behind Salamandra?
Yes. The Order of the Flaming Rose.
Oh, lords. But that means...
Interesting camera angle.
Exactly. We need to return to Vizima and inform the king.
I saw a boat at the dock. Let's meet there.
Good.
I'm just gonna follow her. Since that's probably the fastest way to get there. Actually, I'm going to take my last bit of white honey, since I don't think I need the cat potion anymore.
Geralt.
Ready to cross?
Yes, you?
Grab the oars.
Alright. Let's see what happens. Ah, the epilogue. Okay. Chapter 6 of 5.
Sire, victory. Despite heavy losses, we now control the trade quarter.
Excellent. What news from De Wet?
He's dead, cut down by that godless butcher, the Witcher.
Useless De Wet. Have the town criers informed the people Ada has become a Strigger?
Yes, but the Witcher found the beast.
Geralt of Rivia. Only he stands between me and... We must fan the flames of chaos. Release more of our experiments, and let the elves wreak havoc.
Grandmaster, I must protest, as a nobleman and representative of...
Enough. Give the people more food, and tell them any God-fearing human can find shelter at the castle of the Order of the Flaming Rose. Adalbert, I thank you for your loyal service.
Okay, he's one of those.
Take him away. A new era dawns. An era of superhumans. None will stop me. I appoint you my new adjutant. Know your assignment?
Kill the Witcher.
Then go.
Okay.
Geralt, you've arrived at a moment that should be called nothing short of historic.
Dandelion, I'm glad you're alive too, but I have important matters.
More important than a Temerian-Redanian alliance with far-reaching consequences?
Stop being dramatic and tell me what's happening.
Allow me some common courtesy. Triss, my joy at this meeting.
Triss, tell this clown to get to the point.
Hey, he's a bard.
So what's this historic moment, Dandelion?
Bards
The
are allowed
kingdom
to be
in flames.
dramatic.
Foltest struck a deal with his neighbors.
Doubtless with that ambitious pup Radovid of Redania. Geralt, Foltest should learn of the Grand Master's betrayal. We need to talk to the king.
Which means we need to find the king. Ah, there's Radovid. Means another cutscene when we get over here.
Welcome, Witcher.
Sire.
We have several things to discuss.
Of course.
Stop deliberating, son. We need to put out the fire in this whorehouse. You'll get the princess's hand, and if life has taught me anything, half the kingdom as soon as I'm gone. As for de Aldersberg, we need to be rid of him. The Witcher will slay him.
Interesting lighting effect makes his eyes glow.
We'll pay you as much as you want.
I'm a Witcher, not a hit. All right. 10,000.
Isn't that a bit much?
Come on, Foltest. The kingdom's worth a lot more than that.
Yes, I suppose the boy's right. But you shall take home 8,000.
It's a deal.
So, we're all agreed. Radovid, your armies must subdue the Order in Redania and in the north of my lands.
My armies will embark on a mission of fraternal assistance.
I don't want any fucking fraternal assistance. The phrase rubs me the wrong way. You are to smash the Knights of the Order and withdraw.
Relax, Foltest. My children will rule this land. I don't intend to destroy it.
Forgive me, your majesties, but I feel it's time I...
One more thing, Witcher.
Yes?
So, let's talk politics. And don't you dare mention neutrality. Judging by your company, you're already involved. Possibly up to your nose.
Sire, your wish is my command.
To the average pleb in the street, the Order is fighting my armies, but make no mistake. This is a confrontation between me and the Grand Master, that ambitious fanatic.
Directed all of Salamandra's actions and intentionally provoked the uprising.
What do you mean?
I thought you'd be interested, sire.
Very interested. The son of a bitch is attacking me with steel, poison, and magic.
It is time for you to choose your allies, and you must choose well, sire.
I see our sweet sorceress has already begun indoctrinating you.
I believe it's time we finalized our agreement, sire. I will counsel
I can just
and
barely
support
see
you
something
with
on a
wise
different
words
screen.
And magic.
And with that of your esteemed female friends? Indeed you may. But don't forget, Marigold, I rule this bordello. Don't turn into Philippa. You're too pretty for that.
King, sorceress, and witcher united against evil. Worthy of a painting. But all will be lost if we delay any longer. Sire, one other matter.
Witcher?
How is Ada feeling?
Much better than she was as a Strigger, yet she won't be herself again for some time. Witcher, how can I thank you?
I'm glad Ada is alive and well. Can you ensure that the Witcher's friends will be the same, sire?
Yes, that's something I can promise. Witcher, I wish to know who was behind all this.
DeWitt transformed the princess.
How so?
He wanted to gain influence with your enemies.
The bastard! If I could get my hands on him.
Those responsible assumed your position would be undermined if the princess wreaked havoc as a Strigger. DeWitt has been punished.
I'm glad to hear it. Now go. Vizima is burning, fighting rages. You won't have an easy time of it.
People see witchers as monster slayers. Rightly so. Few know we draw greater satisfaction from removing a curse or a spell. Swords are a final resort.
Since we saved her, we get the good ending there.
As long as there was a chance I could save the princess, I had to try. It was worth it.
Oh, that looks nice.
Yes?
Yes? Okay. So... Yep. That's what we're after. So I gotta talk to Dandelion about that. Do we get the scene here about, oh, again, I should say.
Great hunt,
I was just wondering about a fireplace, but, about both of her monsters
then
again.
bold Foltest uttered these words. Virtuous Radovid.
What the hell is that?
I'm trying to keep a faithful and accurate record of these events.
He said, "Stop deliberating, son. We need to put out the fire in this whorehouse."
Geralt, you have no sense of poetry. There's the truth of time and the truth of legend.
You'll never change.
The pen is mightier than the sword, and you'll never change either. Off to save the world again when nobody's asked you.
Okay. I have never used the storage system in this game.
I need to finish something.
I understand. Good luck.
I legitimately have never used the storage system. Okay. I'm not gonna bother looting the bodies. Ah, Siegfried. How are you going to react to all this?
Move, Geralt. I don't want to fight.
Then don't.
Don't force me.
Stand aside. I have my orders. We must save this kingdom.
Then leave the civilians alone and fight the real enemy.
True. We must fight the real enemy. Those elven rejects. Boys, form up.
And the civilians?
They better leave. People, flee this place.
That's not what I
Your
meant.
king may provide shelter in these terrible times.
Leave
not
if you
what I
value your
meant.
lives.
Be gone, before I change my mind.
That is not what I meant.
Come inside, it's safer.
You're right.
The elves are civilians too. And the dwarves and whatever other species there are on this world. Vivaldi.
Greetings.
Prospering dwarf?
War can be profitable, if not for the king's taxes the plague take them.
How did you get here?
Don't you see? Knights, soldiers, and Scoia'tael run through the streets, cutting down who they can. I am a traitor to all of them.
I see.
And all their heads are filled with prophecies, destinies, strange signs, and other nonsense. No one to talk to.
Sorry to hear that, but I need to go. Farewell.
Okay. I need to go down the stairs. According to the helpful tooltip that popped, okay. Hi there.
Trouble approaches. Don't kill me, Witcher.
Well, a talking ghoul.
I'm a mutant, as are you. Born with the gift of speech and an intelligence like that of humans.
I
Not
know
the
many
voice I would have
intelligent
given.
monsters that are deadly.
I am a threat only to those who threaten me.
Let's say I believe you.
I'm calmed.
Why are you here?
I no longer need to hide in the cemetery. It's safer here. I come out at night, find food in the streets. Can't complain.
The inhabitants of this home have no objection?
They fear me. The little brat comes alone, talks without end.
I must go. Farewell.
Never introduced himself, but we still know his name is Vitala. So that's important. Take some orans I probably won't need. High quality potion bases. Chemical ingredient. Potion recipe. Which we read. Though I don't know if I have the stuff for that. My alchemy sack is stuffed. Okay, before I do anything with the talents, got a few potions to make up. I don't have any Zoogle, this special substance required for that, so. Oop. We make those, drink them, and then go back to meditating to use what they give us. So. They're at the beginning there, okay. And pop that there, though I don't think I'm going to be needing it for the remainder of this. Alright. I have mastered Igni. I'm going up against human opponents at the end. So I'm going to want upgrade this. I had one more. But speed has served me better than strong in this. Take a silver just in case anyways. And oh, did I automatically get the... I don't have that one. I think it must have. I'm not sure what talent I got from that Koschei poison. Potion, not poison. There, we'll do that. Meditate another hour. Then we talk to the girl.
The temple school? Boring.
Or not. I figured she'd have something special to say. Hi. I'm not fighting anymore.
Go away!
There were monsters in the cellar.
I'll die anyway. They'll find me. They'll get me.
Calm down. How do we get out?
Through the window.
Thanks.
Okay then. He probably sealed the house shut in his madness.
So you live. The sight of you sickens me.
I'm in no mood for riddles.
Teruviel is dead. I know enough to blame you for her death. You certainly played a part.
How?
Open your eyes, Yavin. Your beloved war killed her. Stop drowning the world in blood. Try building for a change.
Humans, elves, dwarves, we all hate. We all kill. This cannot go on. Fail, Wolf.
Don't tell me I have to fight you. Okay, good. Nope, these are assassins. They're mutants. Yeah, this guy's not getting a chance to do anything with how surrounded he is. Oops. Did too fast. Why are they all attacking me now?
We'll have to get dirty. The only way to the monastery leads through the sewers.
The Order doesn't guard it?
Not since Azugel made its nest there. A big one.
It's had a lot of fresh meat. I hope it hasn't had time to procreate.
I doubt it found a mate.
Zugals don't need mates. They're hermaphrodites.
Why are you guys attacking? I didn't want to fight you guys. Okay, so I need to go this way? I'm guessing? Oh well, at least I was attacked first. Okay. Doesn't tell me where I need to go down here. But there's a cutscene.
It's somewhere in the sewers. Any advice?
Don't get eaten.
I'm serious.
Stay out of range of its tentacles. Zeugles harbor all kinds of contagion. If you have any spells against infection...
I should have. Let's go.
Do I have a potion against infection? Oh, that stun resistance thing would have been real handy. Do I still have... Oh yeah, I got plenty of time yet on my oils. Okay. Gonna have to navigate by the mini-map. Is this the boss arena? That's what it looks like. Oh, there was a point of power back there that I didn't see. Even though I should have, since it's light in the dark. That is not the sword I have equipped. That is not what I wanted to do. Heal. Attack too fast. Certainly has a lot of tentacles. That was an interesting little graphical glitch. And it's dead. And some venom. Few tentacle remains, I'm guessing. Or maybe this is some people who got eaten down here. Alright, onward we go. A fireplace. With some potions ingredients. Actually, no, I will take those. Whoops. Oh, and I even leveled up without realizing it. Cool. In that case... guess that's all I can make right now. I'll be meditating again in a moment anyway. There. I've mastered the steel. Let's see what else I want to do. So I kind of want stuff. Let's see, I've got 4 of White Rafford's decoction at the moment. I'm gonna want that, because I want to be immune to being knocked down while I'm fighting whomever I'm going to be fighting. That might be the only thing that I make right now. Well, let's make another cat potion, just to be sure. Okay. I'm guessing I want to use the door and not the bars. Are they actually just saying the word pray?
Typical. A mob led by a madman. Again, someone will have to decide for them. This time, it'll be us.
I'd rather they made their own decisions.
Are you sure that's what they want?
We need to give them the chance. Let's go.
Right. Presumably I need to go up here. Oh, that's a lovely sight. I am curious. Which weapon is better against the Greater Brothers? Okay, they're mutated, yes. Steel. Okay. That's what I wanted to be sure of. Hey, hey, hey. You keep paying attention to me. There's another one up there. Why did I put my sword away? Dang it, Geralt. I just drew the sword. Ooh. Full attack combo. Managed it. I didn't even have to use Igni.
Almost there. We'll find Jacques de Aldersberg in the monastery.
Damn, I'm out of potions. Could I ask you to?
No, I'm
Geralt,
not.
What would you do without me? Wait here. I'll be back in a blink.
I am most definitely not out of potions. Ah, I see. In that case, I better take my potions. So I want... take some willow. and a blizzard. And that's not what I expected when I took the blizzard. That could make things kind of annoying. They're not even going to stop me, apparently. Oh, nope, it's locked. I guess from their point of view, I just went boom across the room.
Halt! No passage. Grandmaster's orders.
I'm here on a matter of national importance.
Shove off. The Grandmaster seeks solitude.
Sorry, you give me no choice.
And there, they're dead. Now, in a fireplace I can actually meditate at here. And you get a copy of the key as well, but I only need one. Why am I also moving in slow motion? Seek solitude indeed.
Behold my people. They feast at my table, find warmth at my fire, and glow with happiness to be separated from the turmoil of war.
You're deluded if you think the sight of women and children will make me leave you alone.
I do not intend to deceive you. The white frost approaches, a cataclysm that will bury the world beneath snow and ice. Each night, I dream of icy wastelands and the death of the old civilizations.
I've heard Ithlina's prophecy.
The cataclysm is unavoidable. Kings prefer to wage local wars to expand their influence, while elves have become terrorists fighting for a lost cause. The world needs a savior.
So that's why it's the flaming rose.
Someone to kindle the flame in people's hearts.
Ha! You, savior of the world.
Come, I will show you something.
And then I will fight you.
Humans are weak, frail, and inclined toward evil. I shall create a new man, perfect, tempered in the eternal fire.
Finished?
So that's
Because
what
if
you are. I'm more of a Rossio person.
I do not blame you. I had my doubts too. Yet now, my vision is
zooming
strong.
Up? Okay, it's just for that pose, which is very reminiscent of Praise the Sun. That was interesting.
Behold, the scales will fall from your eyes, and you will understand.
Juggler's tricks. I expected more.
You think this an illusion? Oh no, Geralt, it's nothing of the sort.
Where are we?
See for yourself. Follow me.
Is this... I don't know. My first thought was, is this supposed to be Kaer Morhen? But... somehow I don't think so. Could be, though. Am I gonna have to adventure through this place?
Now that you have seen the ice-encased towers of Vizima, do you understand?
You're rambling, to Aldersburg. What do you want?
Oh, is he supposed to have the elder
The
blood?
White Frost has destroyed human civilization. This is the end of time. Do we lose heart, surrender? Never. We can yet avoid our fate.
Save your rhetoric for the plebs.
Understand, the Order and Salamandra acted only to save humanity.
Then where are they?
Claims a higher cause.
You lack humility. Time for a lesson in some.
That was some interesting sounds. Yep, I'm gonna have to adventure my way over. Okay, this blizzard potion is getting very annoying. Still don't understand why I'm moving in slow motion as well when it should be like just my opponents.
The unexpected awaits you here.
How did you get here?
You're stronger than the Grandmaster thought. You summoned me.
How?
The Grandmaster invited you into a vision of the future enclosed in his mind, yet you brought your own visions and specters.
So this isn't real?
It's more than a dream. Should you die here, your death will be very real.
Of course it's a dream.
I shall
But what does,
accompany you,
but
assist you.
does that mean it
But
isn't
only a
real?
blizzard follows us, with
Or
nothing
why should that mean
beyond
it isn't
but
also
death.
real? Something like that. Been a long time since I've read Harry Potter. Now this is what I was thinking. Whoosh. Hasn't transported me into a real place, it's transported me into his nightmares. It is a very important thing to know. Yep, now that obstacle is gone. Now everyone that I've helped along the way shows up.
You haven't changed a bit, Witcher. Again, you emerge from nowhere to kill humans.
What humans? As always, you're perplexing.
Behold the remains of humanity. Ape men, wretched creatures worthy of disdain. Some my own great-grandchildren.
They're human?
The White Frost has stripped humanity of its luxurious robes. All that's left are beasts that think only of eating and procreating. They are human no longer. Their base instincts drive them like the lynch mob from which you saved me. I'm grateful. Take my gift.
The gift in this case being a bunch of potions. Okay, looks like it's just you two. Pretty sure humans wouldn't evolve in this direction. Even if it was the only way to survive this sort of weather. For one, it's going towards ape again. Which I know evolution can't actually go backwards. But, there you are. Like, their legs are far shorter than they should be if they are the descendants of humans.
I see you have met our degenerate great-grandchildren. Do you understand now why you cannot oppose my plan?
You have yet to say how all this ice justifies your crimes.
Only a grand plan pursued without hesitation could save humanity from what I saw in my visions.
Trust your daydreams that much?
I never asked for these visions, this gift.
But you chose how to use it.
Many times you insisted special gifts should be used for just causes. I chose the most just of causes, saving millions of lives.
And pursued it by ending hundreds of others. How many more do you aim to condemn?
You have no notion of the approaching cataclysm. The spirits of those who perished wander here. Tell them they had no right to survive.
Hello, Wild Hunt.
You cannot stop this, Witcher. Death follows you.
Yeah, that was nothing. Selena.
Murderers never know peace.
Those
I looked
thoughts
for
always
you.
come too late.
As if I had a choice. You never knew feelings that controlled your every step.
There's always choice.
How can you remain so confident as you stride into fate's jaws? I cannot bring myself to leave you here.
I looked for you, Selena. Good to know you're on my side then. Now this blizzard potion is lasting a lot longer than I expected it to. Selena's taking care of that one. Somewhat. Are they affected by the potion I took? I mean, honestly, they should, considering they're a part of my psyche. I wonder if I'm actually going to finish this
understand,
tonight.
Obstinate Witcher? Humanity will perish. The few who remain will become animals. My plan would avoid this.
What plan, damn it?
The human nations can only survive the cold through a mass exodus south.
With you leading them?
I'm prepared to do so. I see the future. I command respect. I would rule well. Of course, I had to get rid of any standing in the way, especially non-humans.
Why so obsessed about other races?
I was prepared to sacrifice anything, to save humanity at all costs. Do you know the saying, the ends justify the means?
I do. You sound pathetic to Eldersburg, as if you believed your own lies.
Non-humans, their extinction is not a goal, but a means. Since you detest humans so, I'll leave you with my no longer human serfs. You have much in common. You should get along.
Except it's a false dichotomy because they are in fact still human in their own way. Okay, it is a good thing I took this blizzard potion now that it's functioning properly. Hello, you two.
You thought you could stand aside.
I wanted no part of politics. I'm a witcher. I'm neutral.
We fought for those we love. You scorn that, for you'll never understand it.
A machine created to kill. You had no choice. Your time has passed.
You're obsolete. The world has no use for you. Lay down your sword and rest, Geralt.
Have the courage to face me, Jacques. Stop hiding behind specters and illusions. I'll find you.
You won't get the chance.
I thought all this would do would be to boost my ability to dodge. Oop. Instead it gave me hyperspeed. Okay, map. Oh, map for this location. Okay then. Is this the way I'm supposed to go? Am I supposed to run across the air? Oh, here it is, the path. Alvin, is it actually you or just an illusion?
Look, Alvin.
It's just an illusion, Triss.
Is it? I guess so. Huh.
How stubborn you are. I could use you to shepherd my sheep during the first years of winter.
I doubt you mean it. You stole our secrets from Kaer Morhen, used them for the worst ends.
I needed witches, but knew the secrets of mutation had been lost. You witches had it all, but lacked courage and vision. I merely did what you desired in your hearts.
You took them as if they were your own. You're a thief, a hypocrite.
Are you incapable of seeing the golden path of my dreams? My knights will explain it to you in a way you will understand.
Alright, everybody gather around. Die all together.
Look, Geralt. Humans, monsters. Easy to mistake one for the other.
True, Your Highness.
I should know, wouldn't you say? The Grand Master is clearly a madman. Even I wouldn't dare pursue a plan like his. We must stop him.
Milady, your wish is my command.
You have class, a rare quality. I wish to fight alongside you. Call it a whim.
Well, yep, she's fighting as a Striga. I had a feeling that would be the case. And then as the bridge collapses behind us. Or even before us. Oh please, I'm still under the effects of Blizzard. Oh, hi everybody. that's them. And now I presume it's on to the final battle.
Here we must part.
Why?
At the heart of the vision, he controls all. You must go on alone.
See you, Triss. I'll be back.
Good luck, Geralt.
Oh. It's giving me a last second chance to heal up, do some potions and stuff. Kinda wanna see if they've got anything that causes poison. Shrike might be useful. But I think I'm actually pretty good with what I've got. What do these guys drop? Ooh, swallow. Okay. All of them or just the brothers? And those guys apparently drop a coin. Alright. Oh, my blizzard has run out. Well, let's lower my toxicity with a white gull. No, not a white gull, damn it, that's the wrong one. Oh, am I out of it? I am out of it. That is not what I wanted at all. I wanted white... No, I didn't want white gull. I wanted the, wanted something else entirely. What was it even called? Well, I suppose it's too late now. Unless there's a fireplace somewhere around here I can try again at. I don't think so, though.
Now, do you see the need to act, whatever the price? Geralt, open your eyes, open your mind.
They treat people like you at St. Lebioda's hospital.
By pursuing me, you proved me right. You faced the dangers that humanity faces, and survived.
Jacques de Aldersberg, your dream is over.
Patience. You may yet change your mind. Imagine thousands traversing an icy wasteland. Could you defend them? You and a handful of witches ridden with doubt, like Berengar? Impossible. Only the greater brothers can do that. But they need to be taught and led. They need you.
I also have an offer. Surrender. Withdraw your mutants. Humble yourself before the king. You'll save many lives.
How confident you seem. A painful lesson awaits.
And the lesson is yours. Do they have to be only wearing loincloths? Come on. Oh, a couple of you survived that. I have a feeling this is the real master of the hunt. Interesting.
We meet again, Wolf. Have you fulfilled your destiny?
Salamandra is dying, soon to be a memory.
Salamandra means nothing. It was but a particle of chaos, the tool of the madman you just slew. Your past, your destiny, the reasons for your resurrection, all remain unknown.
Words, words, words.
Let me remind you, there is death, but there is also choice. I shall not look back. I shall find Salamandra and fulfill my destiny. You were wrong. I come for the soul of someone whose path often crossed yours as it was written. You may fight me, but the end will always be the same. Death.
The question is, whose?
I cannot be killed. You can delay your end, but it will come. Let us tend to the one already dead. Reflect on your deeds, Witcher. I stood near you when you arrived at Kaer Morhen, an omen of its downfall.
Was he there?
I observed as you judged the villagers of the outskirts, leaving only blood and fire behind you. You brought death upon Raymond, endangered Shani, mindful only of your goals. Chaos followed in your wake. You slaughtered dozens with your witch's sword. You threw gold to the Scoia'tael, fueling new massacres.
I think fueling is misspelled there.
Vizima in chaos, only to bring destruction upon murky waters. Every one of your decisions brought further devastation. Each choice you made led to greater evil.
Is this where I counter?
Vizima blazes. The Order and the Scoia'tael bleed Temeria. Does your neutrality not taste bitter?
Stop.
Do not deny it, Witcher. You are my greatest champion, a perfect means of destruction. Wherever you walk, death and chaos follow. Now, as it was years ago, accept it. Do not fight it. Give up to me yet another man you destroyed.
Jacques de Aldersberg is mine.
You dare to oppose me? I sense your weakness as your life seeps from your wounds. With every drop, death draws nearer. You stand no chance against me. Yield to me.
Never. This is between him and me.
You aim to kill him anyway.
True, but for my reasons, and they're nothing to you. Clear off while you can. Go before it's too late.
You want to fight me? So be it. Your flight from death ends here. Draw your sword.
I was afraid you'd suggest chess.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of damage. There. That was easy. Here's the line. The one thing I knew about the series when I came into this
That sword is for monsters.
Both. Oh, where is it? Oh, is it a post-mortem one-liner? I thought it was a pre-mortem one-liner. Where did that come from? Oh, he didn't even say it. He's supposed to say both are for monsters. It always gets that super cool guitar riff and then just cuts off. I need to find that track, I think.
You're awake, Geralt. I was getting worried.
Dandelion? Where's the Grand Master?
A few steps away. He's dead. For a minute there, I thought you were gone too.
Hardly a pleasant nap. Was I out long?
Long enough. The fighting has been quelled. Foltest has regained control. However, Triss supported him. The effects have been shocking.
Is she all right?
She's fine. She stayed by you until I arrived. Then she had to go. You know, political duties.
Caught between the king, her sorceress friends, and her personal life.
What about you? Did you succeed?
Yes. I'll take the final element from Jacques and close this chapter.
The final element? Yeah, he gets the full name. Remains of Jacques de Aldersberg, Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose. Not just remains. Something ends, something begins. So do I just follow Dandelion, or... I guess I do.
So, did you recover everything?
Know what I found on the Grand Master? A Dimeridium pendant.
The one you gave Alvin?
I don't know. It looks the same, but older. He must have worn it under his armor for years.
A true keepsake, perhaps.
Maybe it was his way of repelling hostile magic. Or it was there to control inborn abilities, unrelenting visions.
That's something we'll never know.
It doesn't matter. Jacques de Aldersberg, if that was his name, is dead. End of story.
Could
What's
that...
next, Geralt?
That's probably one of the theories. Is that Jacques was Alvin, jumped back in time, or forward in time and then back in time.
You've loved, you've killed, you've come a long way, Geralt. What do you intend to do now?
Only now do I feel my new life beginning.
Born anew, baptized in blood and fire.
A new ballad? Sounds too pompous, Dandelion. Take a look around. Life is simple, unpredictable, and beautiful.
That's something new. You returned from the netherworld, got entangled in a real mess. You faced beasts and bastards who did you harm. And you're telling me life is beautiful?
You're exaggerating again. Something ends, something begins. I'll take the last of the stolen secrets, take a deep breath, and move on.
What can I say? Godspeed on your path, Witcher. It seemed the conflict between the Order of the Flaming Rose and the Scoia'tael would turn Vizima into charred ruins. Foltest, however, found a solution. He let the two sides bleed each other. The Order's power waned quickly following the Grand Master's mysterious death. The flower of elven youth perished. Fighting in Vizima's streets, there were no victors. The non-human uprising weakened Temeria, and Foltest realized he would need capable diplomats. Triss Merigold became a royal advisor. Sorceresses gained influence. The king punished or exiled those who had plotted against him in his absence. They were, of course, soon replaced by others. Common folk saw no difference. They were too busy licking their wounds, seeking loved ones. Few people knew what had actually happened in those days in Vizima. They were those who destiny had brought together with Geralt of Rivia. Yet, they chose to remain silent. What then happened to the Witcher? That is a different tale entirely.
Hmm. And the very bottom of this is cut off slightly because it's in windowed mode. Oh well. I don't think we'll lose anything important.
Temeria and Redania are allies, thanks in no small part to you. For your toil, a worthy pouch of gold.
Your Highness. Master. Farewell, sire.
Another assassin. Ah, Igni. But the king is probably only mildly wounded since he's still wearing his armor. So he's probably gonna jump in on this. It's only a flesh wound. Very well animated, that. Meant to signify that this is not the end, I'm guessing. But was that the end of this game? Yep. Alright. 19 streams to get through the first Witcher game. Not sure if I'm going to take a break and play something else on the next streams before I do Witcher 2. I might. I'll see however things progress throughout the week. Which also means I'm going to have to make a new banner. So, we'll see what happens. I'll let the credits keep rolling. Because that's what I do, is I let the credits roll at the end. But it was an interesting game anyway. It's especially... it was a thing I brought up with a friend of mine, because I'd heard that the author of the books didn't much care for the Witcher games, and I think part of that may have been the revival of Geralt. But I think that what I think they should have done for this is, instead of reviving Geralt and sending him through everything, make an original Witcher. Like, not even a new recruit Witcher, but just like someone who's been away for a while and has come back in, and so he wouldn't know anybody, same as how Geralt had amnesia. You would be more, like, you'd feel more control over, this is my Witcher, rather than I'm trying to be this guy who already exists. Especially if you've already read the books, which, as I've noted a few times, I haven't. Plus then you can do a few other things of interest with your Witcher Sure, you wouldn't have the connections with Dandelion and Zoltan and Triss and Shani, but you could still, like, learn about Geralt from them, or something like that. Not actually saying who each of them played. And I didn't quite read the names quickly enough to tell if any of them were people that I have heard and to know the names of. Wonder how long these credits will be. Because now we're into the fact that this is the Enhanced Edition. Actually, I might take some time off from streaming altogether for a bit. Because I've got a couple projects I want to work on outside of streaming. Part of which involves upgrading my computer tower. So if I do that, then when I come back, Witcher 2 will look even better. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do, is I'll just put up the banner that says I'm not going to be streaming for a while, and then when I've got my tower upgraded, we'll do, I'll make a new banner for Witcher 2 and play that. So, that is The Witcher Enhanced Edition. Thank you for joining me in this game, and I hope to see you next time I start streaming. So until the next, live well.